Okay, so we have a ship. Well, we've been in the ship the whole time, but now we can actually fly around. Now, the real question is, do we really want to fly around? Because I don't think we have the bestest things. The ship is beat up, missing a lot of crew. So we really shouldn't be flying around looking for trouble. We're supposed to go to Rykadmo Norris and do stuff here. Quest New Blood, Machine Spirit Keeper, and land on Rykat. So that's to help us get repaired and crew and that kind of stuff. So as the ship makes its way through the star system, a strange fatigue falls over you. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the quill you have been using to draw up yet another order falls from your hand. You raise your head with a start. Someone else is here in your study. You stand up and stare at the dozens upon dozens of corpses surrounding you. Among their number, you recognize the disfigured and bloodied faces of those who died on the ship's bridge and those you met in your previous life. How is this possible? Where are the enforcers posted to stand guard? It matters not. You are alone against a horde of heretics arisen from the darkness to take your life. This will go well. As if it by its own accord, the shard lying on the edge of the desk, the sole remnant of Conrad. As Conrad's weapon slips into your hand, the metal is searing cold. The dead sway from side to side, closing in around you in a nightmarishly slow advance. Step back or else. Kneel before the rogue trader. Your lives belong to me. Stop. I do not wish for any of you to die. Your lives belong to me. All you hear in response is unintelligible voices, whispers, moans, and derisive laughter. Anger ignites your chest, and you clutch the shard, which ravenously bites into your palm with its sharp edge. Some are listening. An unbearably bright light floods everything around, and you find yourself surrounded by groveling minions, their bodies shivering in your mere presence. Your hands no longer hold a pitiful shard, but a majestic and an intricate weapon, a skillfully crafted sword with strange, unnerving proportions, a curved design and an unusual hilt adorned with the image of a closed eye. The eye opens wide, revealing a gaze so ancient and dark that it steals your breath away. You have felt this gaze before, there on the bridge, then the voice that appears in your mind only confirms your guess. The tapestry is woven, the path is chosen. Accept your fate, champion. I am the sword's master, not its servant. Remember that. Throw the demon blade away. I am the sword's master, not its servant. Remember that. You feel the sword's immense weight pulling you down. You resist its will for a moment longer before collapsing to the ground to the sound of an odious laughter. The strain is such that you fear your back could break at any moment. So it's related to the sword? It's the first time we've seen the sword, but Vogue, the first dawn, is hereby woven into the tapestry of your fate. Seek the second dawn in the hands of she who rises above its future dominion. The former aspirant fell, and thus the new one will become the chosen of the weaver of destinies. Make mortals serve you as their god and become the vessel of the edge. Oh, this isn't going to go well. You awaken from the vision kneeling next to your desk, clothes drenched in sweat and with a sour taste on your tongue. Your head is ringing and you struggle to recall those faces and the image of the sword in your hands. Only the deep cut on your palm and the bloodied shard lying on the floor remind you of what just transpired. A foreign presence rises up out of the deepest, darkest recesses of your mind. The cut on your hand burns like acid, and an alien consciousness in your hand greets the pain with a discordant wave of barely intelligible voices. Pick up the shard. Get rid of the sword. I'll get rid of the shard. Dogmatic we go. Forgot to look at that. Quest failed. Call the edge. You would rather die than touch that thing again, so you reached a shaking hand for your Vox and call for a servitor. Now you just have to wait for the mindless automaton to arrive, pick up the cursed artifact, and head to the nearest airlock to be claimed by the void. Item lost, a blade shard. Oh, okay, so that's what that was. Dogmatic +3. Oh god, I've got a long way to go. One level follower. It's a long way to go. Zombie. The latest Razer software update broke much functionality of your mouse. Yay? It's a mouse. What more does it just you move it around on your desk and you click a button. What more does it need to do? So I think we just chose not to be a pawn of chaos, I think. Like, you know, the polished skull of some unknown Xenos make it seem like the bony face is mocking you. Look at all this stuff. So our vault. Don't really put anything in the vault. Lord Captain's personal cogitator. Shrine of Remembrance. Oh, I'm guessing these are people that back the game. It's wireless, so the software needs to sync with it and provide battery reading and charging. Isn't that kind of stuff built into Windows though these days? Ticking of the clock is too quiet for its bulky size. Nope. Oh, okay. I stopped using wireless mice about 5 or 6 years ago because I got tired of batteries. Speaking of, no, that's not a battery. That's a telemarketer. Bookshelves are packed with ancient books, piles of papers, and look rather worn. I'm left-handed, but I learned to use mice many years ago right-handed. And I use a thumb ball anyway. It was easier. I started using mice before they had left-handed mice. So I had to learn the hard way. So, what's this thing? This is a gun. This is another shotgun. But this is better than the shotgun we're using. It doesn't fire as fast. Oh, the range is much shorter. Using nice in the 80s. Same here. But that, like I said, I learned right-handed from the start. Use right-handed mice, left-handed. Yeah, I tried that at first. I went, no. It was I found it easier just to use my right hand. It was just easier. I am somewhat ambidextrous, that's why. I can get away with that. I do a lot of things right-handed. Just again, because it's easier. Heirloom auto pistol. We gotta pick this stuff up. So heirloom auto pistol. So this shotgun is the blast wave. It does a lot of damage, but it's very short range. Shots from the shotgun push targets 3 cells away, even if the shot misses. Heirloom auto pistol, though, can be used as if the wielder has a dual weapon combat talent. Sure. Wrath of St. Drusus. Doesn't have an area attack. Increases damage from all sources against any hit targets by 15% until the end of combat. Doesn't stack. Give her the chainsword, or we can... Actually, he's been using the chainsword, hasn't he? Actually, his sword's pretty good. Armor penetration is a little bit better, but this doesn't do cleave. We like cleave. Yeah, give it to her. Who wants the shotgun, though? Uses if the wielder has a dual weapon combat talent. That. And that. We'll see. Okay, so this is basically stuff coming from the, what is it, the deluxe edition of the game. I think that's where that stuff's coming from. The table. Positions of the pieces on that board suggest that this game of regicide was interrupted, the winner was never determined, or whatever. Gently. The glinting of displayed weapons is mesmerizing. You have never seen any of these before. Can't we use them then? Bizarre fragment hung on a trophy board. The light, smooth surface of the object is dotted with dark spots and crumbling stuff. There's just the faithful, blah, 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 very long time, don't care. Majestic portrait painted by a skilled artist greets us to have been granted stuff. So that's our predecessor. The goofy haircut. Hefty bonus, schematics for the ship, notes, reports, whatever. Bridge. Want to go to the bridge? So a place where we can take a bath. No. The water's claiming murmurs and warm steam, feeling whatever. They don't leave these up fast enough. They're just disappearing too fast. On stained glass, the distant stars glimmer in the darkness of endless space, filling you with an odd sense of something. An odd sense of dread. That's good. Unfinished letter. His chagrin is irrelevant. Votger's mistake cost me too much. Years of work, tremendous resources, all wasted. He has failed at what he was supposed to be irreproachable at, uncovering spies, and this one was a senior officer. I am not about to discard him. Conrad has served me for too long for his removal to go painlessly for the Protectorate. Besides, he is no fool. He would not have seriously expected to become the next in the Von B line when his skills and talents as Master of Whispers are so valuable. Let his disinheritance serve as a humiliating but instructive lesson for which he may yet learn. Cracked data slate. Final transactions of the chartist are complete. The fiery reckoning is now fully equipped. something. The object has been loaded aboard with its containment intact and placed in the forebay to ensure maximum contact with the target. Coordinates sent and received by the bridge. Target's estimate time of arrival in the system. The fire reckoning screwed by a servitor. Blah. Chances of the ship returning are minimal. Estimated time something. So this is evidence towards something, I'm sure. So we don't have to worry about any inventory, do we? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's so there was no exit this way, was there? Wasn't there a door here before? Long dead eyes of the fierce monsters forever capture the fear and pain of its final moments. Isn't this a door? Didn't we come in this way? When we first found her dead, didn't we come in through that door that was here? Is there a quick remodel? Captain's ready. Stepped up the dial as well on the bridge. That's what they say. Did you copy, finish the cleaning, then return to the docking station? Oh, that's right. We didn't go to the planet yet, did we? We're still flying around in space. Or did we? In scan. Starport. Extract him. Mobile mining outpost assembled in accordance with the Blessed Standard template construct. This small and industrial complex can be deployed on practically any world. However inhospitable, the Surf clan assigned to it will devote itself to the maintenance of the sacred mechanisms and extraction of resources needed by the rogue trader. We don't have any. Starport it is. Come at a good time, it appears. Starport greets you with a din of ordnance, and the smell of explosives tickles your nostrils. It is difficult to tell through the smoke who is firing at whom. Sergeant Malgar. Among the cracked concrete and bent plasteel, you notice a man in the warden's uniform. He stares at the gleaming gold of your shuttle in surprise. Did the governor send his personal guards? No matter. What are you standing there for? You meet? Are you waiting for the rebels to blast your bucket again for good measure? The skies over the capital are blocked by enemy fire. All aerial traffic has been halted. What pest gave you clearance to deploy? By all the saints, I'm Sergeant Malgar, and you lot report to me now. Straighten yourselves out and drag your arses after me. I'll map out a defense sector for you. At the end of his tirade, the sergeant's voice grows quieter as his eyes focus on your expensive gear. Abelard turns purple. By the Holy Throne, what is this mess? Adira glances around. They're in a rough spot, old man. Go easy on them. You must be mistaken. I am the rogue trader of House von V. Abelard, enlighten this rabble about the proper manner of greeting the God Emperor's chosen. I'm the rogue trader von V. Give me a status report this instant. I dare you, commoner, on your knees before I blow your brains out. Must be mistaken. I'm the rogue trader of House von V. Soldier grows more and more pale with every word you say. As soon as you are done speaking, he falls to his knees. My mistake, your lordship. Didn't recognize you, sir. Please pardon my blunder. It's a bloodbath in here. A frag grenade explosion cuts off the rest of the sergeant's words. Shrapnel flies everywhere with a piercing screech. One of the soldiers falls to the ground, clutching the remains of his forearm that is now adorned with crimson tatters. Blood is pouring out of the stump, and the soldier's agony is short-lived. The sergeant curses and hastily says an army prayer for the dead. With a rasping cough, the sergeant turns back to you. Pardon me, sir. Sergeant Las Malgar. Reporting. My unit is holding the starport on the governor's orders. How may I serve? Some dirty dog nearly shot down my shuttle. What is going on here? Do you happen to know if a member of the Inquisition has come here? What's going on? Unrest, sir. Armed rebellion in both the capital and the provinces. First the lower level sparked, and then it went up to the spires. They hit the Vox hubs, the arsenals, the mag train stations. My unit was here when it all went to the Groxes. The tech priest linked to satellites reported sightings of strange void ships in the system. They were orbiting the star until one of them set course for landing on Rykad Majoris. The governor took precautionary measures in order to increase security at the key's facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something's not right, you better double the warden's details. The alarm was raised and we were sent to secure the starport. It's the only reason we were able to hold it. There's fighting in the capital, but we're holding strong, giving no quarter to the rebels. The Emperor protects, the sergeant's voice brimming with daring confidence. Who are you anyway? Blah blah blah, 11th generation loyal soldier, or House Winterscale, awarded 3 commendations for flawless service ever since the olden days. His lordship, the rogue trader, has recruited soldiers and shipwrights on Rykad Minoris, so there is no greater honor for a Rykadian than serving his lordship with diligence. How can some pathetic rebellion be cause enough for such a lackluster welcoming ceremony? Okay. You're doing fine work, Major, and so are your troops. It's people like you that hold the Imperium together. I live to serve. The sergeant's eyes are gleaming with pride. His expression is that of genuine happiness. You happen to know if a member of the Inquisition has come here? At the word Inquisition, the sergeant's face fills with awe. I don't know, sir. There definitely hasn't been any visitors like that on my watch. You might have to inquire at the headquarters, your lordship, sir. I'm going to see the governor. If I may report, sir, and as long as the rebels keep shooting their damned anti-aircraft battery, there is absolutely no way to shuttle you to the governor. You would have to be on foot, and the streets are dangerous. I have no one to send with you as an escort. I assigned all available troops to accompany the esteemed tech priest to the governor. I will foxcast orders to them to wait for you, and I'll inform headquarters. They better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we will follow the governor's orders and hold the line here. Yadira frowns as her gaze grows distant, as if she is looking to the sergeant. You're a good soldier, but you've got a lot of blood on your hands, both yours and others. You know, the same hand that salutes now might falter in the darkness. Rank and epaulets won't save you from the bitterness. Pardon me, my lady, but I can't get my head around those fancy words you're saying. I've seen plenty of blood, but trust me, I'll fight till my last drop. Is the path ahead dangerous? What exactly awaits me there? Nothing good, the sergeant sighs heavily. Those bastards will shoot anyone walking the streets. Our own troops were ordered to fire without warning. We better move with caution, sir. On top of everything else, we mined the streets when we were pulled out. Logic test succeeded. Here's your mark about mines. Lodges itself in your memory. More than anything, you will need to watch the ground and not your surroundings. You'd rather risk a shot from a rebel or a jittery soldier than experience a few handfuls of lethal frag shrapnel resting on top of some 300 grams of explosive glycerin. Or Ficelin. Ficelin? Yeah. What tech priest? A very important person from the Adeptus Mechanicus arrived on the last shuttle before they locked down the sky. He kept on asking whether anyone by the name of Amarant or Amernat or something like that had recently arrived. Barely answered any of our questions, though. Said he was under no obligation to tell us anything. He demanded to talk to the governor personally, so I had to send a quarter of my troops with him to keep trouble at bay. You're a good soldier, Malgar. I will see you at see that heroism is noted. That. Okay, the sergeant blushes slightly. I live to serve. Another explosion interrupts the sergeant's words. With a slight relief, he turns to his soldiers and spits out a booming series of commands. Rumors. On your travels, you will hear many rumors. Those of them that are deserving of the rogue trader's attention are logged in a separate section of the journal. Sometimes rumors are just that. Other times there is truth to them. In some cases, there may be more. To verify a rumor, travel to the place indicated in the rumor's descriptions. While traversing the Corona's expanse as a rogue trader, you are bound to hear rumors regarding your own deeds and exploits, some of them which reflect the reaction of the expanse's denizens to choices you have made. All the reading. They could have voiced all of that, you know. But look, armor. And a shotgun. See that? They almost knocked us out of the air. Some bumbling idiot's going to regret that when he's dragged before the Lord Captain for questioning at the trial. So this armor we just picked up. Medium armor. Character wearing this armor will dodge 50% of average enemy attacks in this chapter. Armor reduces incoming damage of average enemy attacks in this chapter by 10%. That's interesting. What are you wearing?
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
So his armor is better. I'm gonna guess her armor is better too. Better be. It is. So, looks like Gimpy's getting some more armor. Didn't change the look, though. I think he's better off wearing this body glove because it's a much better chance of dodging. So, does it change? Oh, it does change in appearance. Never mind. It does. And she's going to be wearing the same stuff as Gimpy. So, good enough. Okay, what else? Oh, there's all kinds of stuff here.
Intriguing.
Intriguing. Goods. That's storage. Grand viaduct, blah, blah, blah. Buried down rubble. Dead people out there. I'm guessing that's the stuff we're seeing on the map.
Your existence.
Oh, it's a fight.
Us ashes. Show them no mercy.
Okay, Gimpy, you stand back there. Okay, all the way up here. So you stand there. I'll come Abelard. So that guard's going to be in the way, I think. I guess she can stand here. It'll be totally safe. Actually. Genta. Nope, she can't go there. So dear it is then. It'll be fine. Righteous, I've come to take with all that we have earned, or whatever they're saying. Ow. Can't see anybody from there. She goes there. She can't see anybody. Why can't she see them? Oh, that's why, because I'm not clicking. There we go.
Guided by faith.
Let's do regular shooting.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Yeah. Oh, this is to get her momentum up higher. She could do run and gun. Go run around the corner here. Probably shoot those two.
Doubt is for the weak. Rejoice in battle.
Oh, look at you guys back there. Shoot them instead.
Luck is a prayer.
Momentum. Shot a couple of them. Could have shot more. Of course, now she's out in the open. Dodge. Oh, he's destroying all the dark cover here, jerks. Lightning stuff.
But of course.
They're fine. Okay, this increases dodge and parry, so that's for
Anything
now.
else?
Because they're focusing on her a little bit. There's one enemy, give them exploits. How about that would be
On it.
Yippee. To zap them, but they're too far away, I think.
I reject the very idea.
No, you don't. Just gonna see you. Just gonna trigger that on him.
I will triumph.
So he gets a free attack or free turn. And parry. Wonderful. So, deflection. Oh, this is all allies in this area. Take less damage if they attack you. That's your turn, actually. So kill that one. Might hit that one. Probably won't though. What's the chain on that actually? It's 3 cells. It's 1, 2, 3. It's too far away. What about those guys back there? Too far? Too far. Just kill him then.
I need a blood-soaked tribute.
Okay, now kill this guy.
Indeed.
Well, that was kind of disappointing. We can charge this guy standing right next
At
to you.
your beck and call.
Oh, wrong stuff. Those are the guys we need to hit with the lightning. Ow. Seems to recover. Ow.
Injury is not an excuse to shirk one's duty.
That was not right. That was a little risky with the shotgun that close, but that's okay.
Duty go hand in hand.
This is going well.
High momentum.
She doesn't have a... Oh, she does have melee stuff. There we go. Slice and dice.
I'll do it.
Meh. Should be fine. Can't see anything up this way.
One step closer.
He can do his thing. Unfortunately, that's too far away for charges, isn't it?
I will do my duty. Reduce the dust.
Yeah, unconscious. Yeah. There's all IP and MP gains 3 no points till the end of the next turn, or end of the turn. Is that going to be enough?
No matter the cost. I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Break that. And then slice this guy up.
It will be done. Follow
Cover.
my lead.
Nobody else is close. Oh. I don't think that's... Is he close enough? Yes, he is.
My place is at the fore.
Oh, another strike. So close. Can't be. So if he goes there, he should be able to hit him, but not him. 1, 2. They're too far away. And it'll be out in the open. So, this says cover somewhat. Burn this one down. He will burn to death. Oh, but we have to kill him, otherwise we're gonna get an attack for opportunity, so... Screw it, let him. See, he missed.
I'd rather not.
Close.
Victory is imminent.
So I went too close, and now I can't charge him. He doesn't have a gun. You need to get him a gun. Or give him a gun. Damn it. Fine.
Indeed. I took care of this one. My ears are ringing.
He's a brave little guard. Shoot them? Oh, can do run and gun.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, she's got the wrong weapons. Not the... Can't switch.
Faith without deed.
He didn't make it.
Doubt is for the weak.
Good shooting. Loaded. Okay, Gimpy.
Descend upon the weak.
Lightning? Nope. Nope. Fire? Nope. Yep.
Ruin a satisfying demise
He didn't make it. Oh, look, you can give her another turn.
is beneath me.
Far. Fine.
Purpose guides me.
Oh, he can't. He only gets action points? Well, that was a waste. Oh, well. Because he needed to be running either around either one of those ends there in order to charge that guy, even though he's pretty far. Oh well.
At your beck and call.
High momentum. I need no guidance.
Go there. Charge. Nope. Yeah, we need to get him a weapon. A ranged weapon. Far.
A tactically sound approach. I will do my duty.
Ow, that hurt a lot. Get cover here. Shoot him. Oh, she has to step out here to shoot at him from there. Here. Yep, that'll work.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay, so that was a little messy, but we won. Heirloom auto pistols. No, wait a minute. Sorry, that's not. Scrappy las guns. Like test chest plate. Shotgun? We have a better shotgun. So all you guys are going into cargo. Back here. Oh, look at all the stuff we're going to be able to get. Carapace check. Carapace chestplate. Armor 20%. Yeah. That stuff too. Shock batons. Oh, that's why she only got knocked out. She didn't get wounded. She got hit by one of those. Body low, same as what we have. So that's storage for now. Lasgun. Scrappy lasguns. 4 to 6 damage. This is 4 to 6. Nope, sorry. 5 to 7. This is actually better than the scrappy one. AKA the crappy one. There. Easier. Okay. Blind mad woman up there. Blind madman down here. I bet they're related.
I tread a path unexplored.
My eyes, have you got them? Please give them back to me. Even just one, please. Way to put these guys into a formation. Cargo manager, forward ship management. Head trauma. Source. Duration permanent. Creature's intelligent perception. Willpower and are reduced by 15. Can't be moved and fully healed on the void ship.
Let's seize the opportunity. Ruinous favor.
We're on the side of the shuttle and the
prevails.
pilot's slowly slang of the words. Do not touch. It's like, do not touch. Commander's Cloak. Increases range of officers' archetype abilities by 1 cell. So what's Gippy currently using? This one is Fellowship for each enemy in a 2-cell radius. Yeah, that doesn't really help too much. His Fellowship's 35. Yours is 30. His cloak is... Where this?
This is unacceptable.
Okay, so that's enough for her. So it is something for him to wear. Basically examined. Gotta remember when you examine stuff to come back. Eyes lie. Folks, how about you don't come any closer and I don't shoot you? Gain true vision, renounce false sight. All will be revealed. What's going on here? Lucky Jasper, the young, shaggy-haired soldier, is still pale. Nonetheless, as you approach, he holsters his pistol, a hallmark of good discipline. He gives you a somewhat frightened but genuine smile. Thank you, my lord. You arrived in the nick of time. I don't know what those babbling creeps wanted with me, but it definitely wasn't anything good. Who are you? Lucky Jasper, Governor's aide and personal Vox operator. I was dispatched to the starport on special orders. Young man proclaims, desperately trying to tame his tousled hair. Are you unharmed? And what exactly were you doing here on your own? Following Governor Mendez' special instructions, namely, grits his teeth with a pained expression furrowing his black brow. Oh, right. It's a secret assignment. I can't talk about it. I'm a rogue trader. Why don't I simply order you to tell me everything? It's well within my rights. Persuasion 40. What if what you know is priceless intelligence and you were to die before you could relate to anyone? Lincoln Adrian, Mistress Class, could you kindly read all his thoughts for me? Persuasion. Succeeded. Well, that would make me a saboteur and a traitor, wouldn't it? Yes, you're right. This is an emergency. He looks relieved. So why did they send you to the starport? I'm supposed to deliver updated Vox codes and how should I put it? Assess the situation. The planet is in a real mess at the moment. Rebels have found their way onto our VoxNet and are now eavesdropping. This made proper communication impossible. The hollow electrodynamic Cenobium had sent out a distress call before it went dark. And who even knows what's happening in the system? There's been a riot on Ricati Philia, the prison planetoid. Urok 5 station is silent, although the navigators there have always been a reclusive bunch. I was hoping I'd be lucky enough to run into a pilot or the captain who could give me an update, but that's hardly a possibility right now. The rebels are blasting anything that tries to land out of the sky and with their damn cannon. He stops talking a little too abruptly. There's something about you're hiding from me, isn't there? More classified secrets? He looks away. It's nothing classified, just personal. There's another reason why I'm here. My betrothed is missing. Raquel Vicari, the esteemed Yvain Winterscale's personal pilot. When the riot reports came from Ricati Philia, Lord Yvain headed there personally. Then this rebellion started down here, and we lost communication. No one knows no one knows how they're doing up there. You know what I'm afraid of? That they'll come back and those rebel scumbags will shoot them out of the sky. I wanted to find a place that's high up, set up a Voxcaster there, and send them a transmission. The sky is closed off, don't try to land. But I didn't make it in time. Those blind dogs chased after me, and as I was running, I tripped and broke the caster. He hangs his head sadly. I worry for her. She's an excellent pilot, but I still worry. Abelard shakes his head disapprovingly, but his eyes are understanding. That is why all members of our Void Ship clan share the same employment. No matter how devoted a servant of the Emperor is to their duty, there is always the danger that family ties might disrupt regulations and order. Pray not for her survival, but for her honorable death, should it come to it. I see. I hope no harm comes to her. Emperor protects, my lord. If someone you love is in trouble right now, may he protect them too. Brutally maim him. You know, I think it'll punish you for disclosing classified information after all. Wow. Looking for an interrogator of the Inquisitor. May have arrived on this planet. Have you heard of anyone matching that description? His face quickly turns gray as he says, I have, but I don't know where he is now. I'm sorry, but I don't like discussing the affairs of the Inquisition. Tell me about the Urok 5. There's not much to tell you about. The station belongs to Navis Noble like themselves. Emperor knows what they're doing up there. Who lives there? They scorn ordinary folk. That place is creepy. They say they order the shuttles of servants from Loco on a regular basis. Stuff. Who is Yvain Winterscale? The esteemed and honorable scion of blessed rogue trader Caligos with Winterscale, master of the Rycat system. At the behest of his illustrious father or grandfather or uncle, Well, his illustrious relative, Lord Yvain, took up
Hey
residence
Gimpy,
on Reykjavik
you have streamed long enough.
Stuff.
It is time to call it a day and get some rest. Be sure to tell everyone to have a great day or evening and we will see them again tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
Okay, let me just finish this bit. Let's move on. Okay, you know what I think? I find it curious that Blessed Caligos didn't make him the ruler of our world. Lord Yvain is his blood, but it's the governor who rules us. Then why do you think they sent him here? I think he was exiled. Do you think the government can handle the rebellion? Well, obviously, I'm not some pessimist to say otherwise. I won't tell anyone. Succeeded, you really won't? Well then, if you ask me, things are pretty rotten. His words come flying at a rate of stubber fire. Those rebels are strange. We would have easily quelled a normal riot were it not some we're not some commoners, we're Arcadians, the naval elite of House Winterscale, but those people, they're vicious. They know how no fear. And their attacks are so precise, it's like they know what's going to happen ahead of time. The command executed 7 officers on suspicion of espionage, but it's not spying. It's not about spying. They say the leader of the rebels is some two-faced Aurora who can see into the future. Now she is the real danger. Dearest scoffs and rubs her hands together in excitement. She can see into the future, is that right? We'll see about that. She's up against the wrong psyker. Our breezy whispers may be vague, but they've not failed me once. I can tell you, without asking my ethereal friends, that her future doesn't look too bright now that the Lord of Captain is involved. I have no more questions. It's my pleasure to be of service to you, my lord. It's been nice to chat to somebody. Normal. Glances warily at the bodies of the nearest blinded lunatic. Are you unharmed? Thanks to you. Yeah. Command doesn't want anyone to talk about it, but I heard whispers that it's not just some nonsense, it's heresy, actual heresy, because listening to it scrambles your brain. Stuff. Okay. You're right. You shouldn't stay here and rent, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So much reading.
Powers unseen, uncover my path.
Okay.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder.
Should I divine our next step?
So is there a way to keep them?
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Is there a formation you can use? Because I don't, not real. Hey, where did everything go? No, that's right. Did you click on the co-op button? No. Did I? Why would I click on the co-op button?
Intriguing. Embrace true power.
Anyway, gotta go. See, cooperative mode. How to play. Stuff. I guess I shouldn't be showing that, huh? I was asking because apparently it's up to 6 players. Yes, co-op in this game is up to 6 players. But I really don't want to run around multiplayer for a first run. Just because I want to actually be able to, do this story without having everybody talking too. There's enough reading to worry about and having to listen to everybody talk at the same time too. So, no co-op in the first run. Maybe later. We'll see. Anyway, because it looks like there's possibility. Oh, that's right. I forgot to look at how's our alignment going? Or whatever they call it. Dogmatic. That's over 20 of 45. Follower. Hear it. You were just surprised? What about the co-op? Oh, so they all have their own alignment. So he's an iconoclast. She's a heretic. And she's dogmatic. Just like Gimpy. So, anyway. That's it for now. So that's day 1. Episode 1, whatever. So what do we think so far? Well, I've actually been farther into the game, back in beta and stuff. Oh, that seems like there might be some new stuff that I don't remember seeing before at this point of the game. So maybe I missed it the first time, or maybe they changed some stuff around. Who knows? Or it was hidden before. Just surprised the number of co-op at 6. Yeah, that's pretty high. But that's because the party size is 6 is maximum. So it's not too much of a surprise there. But anyway, as I was saying, game's running well. No real technical issues that I noticed. The game is what it is. Like I said, turn-based tactical, that's fine. It's nice to play a game that's not Dungeons and Dragons in this style. A little different. And
I tread a path unexplored.
there's going to be a way to make them different formations, I would think. But anyway, we'll figure it out later. I gotta get going. Stream schedule tomorrow. It's Friday, so it's Solasta multiplayer with Jeff Hope on Hurricane. Saturday, it's either going to be this or World of Warcraft. Sunday is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, a vegan. Sunday is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Day. First half of the stream is campaign stuff, which could be the Dwarven Crusader Angel. Currently late into Act 5, almost done with that run. And the second half of the stream is the Treasure of the Midnight Isles DLC with Group 10. Monday, World of Warcraft. Tuesday is Baldur's Gate 3. Wednesday, For the King 2 with Jeff and Hurricane. And then Thursday, we'll be back here to Rogue Trader. And that's that. So, thank you all very much for watching. Tomorrow's stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for some more Solasta multiplayer. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.